I'm glad to be here this morning, and I feel a lot like Brother Darrell,
Lord, do bless him.
and I know that there's nothing that we can say or do here unless that God would look down and that He would bless us. And you know, Brother Mike, many times we do feel like we're not able to do this thing here. But I'm thankful that the Bible tells me that when we are weak, that He is made strong, you see. Why He knows how to let us know that it's not in us, but it is in Him today. And I hope that He would look down and that He would bless me for just a few minutes of time. I began to talk about this a little bit last night, and it's on my mind right now. Brother Darrell the Paul began to write one time, and he said, why to live is Christ, but to die is gain. And why I love that little verse right there. Why it means so much to me, you see. Why my desires are to go to be with the Father, you see. Why that's what he was writing about there. But he said, it is needful for me that I be here with you. And so today I just want you to know that what time I am here, I want to try to live for my Lord. I want to try to spread His word today to everyone around me, that I could try to let as many people that I know about this man here, that they could come and get to know Him, so that why they could repent of their sins while they still have breath in their body here. There was one time when Jesus, He was up on the mountain, and then He sent His disciples away on a ship there, it said, and so they were out there, and then the winds began to come. I believe that the waves, they began to rock this little ship there, and then, why here come Jesus, walking right on the water. I'm so thankful today that that I found myself in trouble one time, Brother Mike. Why I didn't know where to go, you see. Why it seemed like troubles all around me, Brother Darrell. Why? Because I knew here that if I was to die in the condition that I was in here, that I was going to go to hell, Brother Mike. When I began to get afraid there, Brother Josh, I didn't know what to do. But I'm thankful today that why that I seen Jesus coming my way. Why and then I can remember, Brother Mike, talking to you all when I was this way, you see, and you helped me a lot there. I didn't know what I needed to do. I felt like I'd done all that I could there. I felt like I prayed my heart out to the Lord, you see. Why? But I knew that I still wasn't good enough, you see. But why we can never be good enough here, Brother Chad. But it's through and by His mercy and His grace today. And so why I can remember you all telling me, well, you just got to go on faith today here. You just got to leap out on faith here. Why? And that He will catch you, you see. And so then Peter, he said, well, Lord, if it is Thou, bid me to come unto Thee here. And so why? He said, Peter, come on here. And so then Peter, he got out of the ship, and he began to walk out to the Lord there. And then here come them waves again, Brother Josh. And so I believe that he took his eyes off the Lord, and so then he began to sink here. And then he said, Lord, save me here. And he grabbed him by the hand and pulled him back up, Brother Mike. And so you see today, friends, when I am When I began to leap out here on this face, you see, why I still doubted within myself, but don't you know that, why someone was there to catch me, Brother Darrell, why someone was there to let me know that when I couldn't do it, that, why that he was still there, Brother Mike, that, why that he can do all things today if we would just put our trust in him and look to him, you see. So, why there was another time when Jesus, I believe that he, why the people, they asked him, they said to go and heal this little girl. She was about to die, you see. And so then Jesus, he was on his way to find this little girl. They told him, they said, well, you see, she's at the point of death, but if you would just lay your hands on her, you could save her here. And so they were walking through the crowd, and then there was this woman. Why I believe she had something wrong with her, Brother Mike. Why it said that she had an issue of blood there and then. Why, but she knew, she said, if I could just touch the hem of his garment, that I would be made whole today. Don't you see what kind of faith that woman had right there? And so we need to be more like that today. We need to know that why if we would just reach out and touch this man here, why that we could be made whole here, Brother Josh. Don't you know why you need this man more than you need anything in this world here? You know, when I was just in high school, I had a friend, and he, why it seemed like I could never get anything through to him, and it always bothered me here, you see. I always tried to tell him about this man that I know here, Brother Mike. He didn't understand, and he would ask me, he would say, I don't know why you do the things that you do. He said, I try to be a good person. I try to do what I feel is right in the Lord here. But he said every time I began to look around and I see these people here, and I know that they don't live as good as I do. He said, why? He said, I know that, why they don't try as hard as I do. These people, they go out here and they do bad things and they get themselves in trouble. He said, but they still have more than I got today here. Why? And I just couldn't get him to understand, Brother Mike, that why them people, they don't have more than I got today here. Why? You see, they could have more money than me, Brother Chad, but that's alright. They could have more material things here in this world than I got, but that's alright today, you see. Why, Brother Darrell? Because I've got a treasure today. Why the money can't buy here, you see. So that's what I want them to know today, Papa. Why, just like when Paul began to write, he said, when I die, oh, what gain when I leave this old world here, Brother Mike. And so, why, when I can close my eyes in death here and then, Brother Chad, how great it's going to be when we can open them over in heaven's sweet land today. Today, why I want you to know that why this is the greatest thing that I've ever found here. You know, when I was young, Brother Mike, I was always trying to be something great. You see, I always thought, well, if I get good enough, then I'm gonna look so good here in this world. You know, people, they will notice me, Brother Chad. That's what I thought when I was young. If I can make it so far here, why, then they're gonna see how great that I was here. You know, Brother Darrell, I found something great one time, but it wasn't me, and it wasn't the things that I've done here. He's so good to me. How great to me, but why and how I long to go and be with him over there on heaven's sweet land. Brother Darrell, y'all go ahead and sing why I felt good here today. And it makes me get homesick sometimes, you see. Why I was away from home for several years, and it seemed like Brother Josh that every time that my family would come and see me, and I just maybe get to spend a couple minutes with them, it would make me begin to feel every time that they would leave, I'd feel a little bit homesick down inside of me, Brother Mike, you know. And why, and I believe that's the way it is when I come out here and I begin to feel that sweet spirit begin to flow here, you know. And then I feel why, just how good that the Lord, He blesses us while we are here. And so how much greater it's going to be when we make it over there. You see, I get homesick sometimes, and why I can't wait to get over there. Darrell, y'all go ahead and sing, and I'll get out of the way.